Sometimes it's not the loudest love that feels the deepest. It's the silent connection that speaks without words. If you meet someone and suddenly the world quiets down, even if you're surrounded by noise. It's not just chemistry. It's a kind of stillness in your soul that whispers, home. The soulmate sign isn't in grand gestures. It's in the way your silence feels comfortable with them. You can sit next to them without saying a word and somehow feel more heard than ever before. They don't complete you, they reflect you. You start to see parts of yourself in their eyes, the beautiful ones, and even the broken. Oh, it's a strange feeling when someone holds your flaws without trying to fix them. They see the mess in you and still call it art. Soulmates don't always arrive to rescue you. They come to remind you who you are. They trigger growth, not just romance. Sometimes they'll challenge you, not because they don't love you, but because they do. You'll feel uncomfortable, exposed, and yet safe all at once. Only 1% recognize that soulmates aren't about perfect timing. They're about divine alignment. You meet them, and it feels like you've known them in a life before this one. They don't need to ask how you feel, they just know. It's in the way they text you just as you're thinking about them. Or how they say the exact words you didn't know you needed to hear. You won't find this sign on paper. It's something your spirit understands before your brain does. A soulmate knows your pain even if you never speak of it. They feel your silence louder than your words. You'll find yourself healing around them without even realizing it. You begin to love yourself the way they love you, gently, patiently, truly. It's not about butterflies in your stomach. It's the calm in your chaos. They make the storm inside you feel less like destruction and more like transformation. With them, even your scars feel sacred. They'll touch places in you you thought no one ever would, not physically, but emotionally. It's the kind of connection that doesn't demand attention, but never fades. You go days without speaking, but the bond stays untouched. You don't chase them because you know the connection isn't built on fear of loss. You trust that no matter where life takes you, something between you will always remain. Soulmates don't always walk beside you forever, but their impact does. They'll teach you how to be vulnerable without feeling weak. They'll remind you that your softness is not your flaw, it's your strength. They'll hold you in your worst moments, not to fix you, but to witness you. They won't rescue you from the dark, but they'll sit with you until you remember your own light. And when you forget your worth, they'll speak to the version of you you're becoming. Because soulmates see your potential even when you only see your pain. They won't always come wrapped in romance. Sometimes they appear as friends, teachers, strangers. The sign is in the connection, not the label. You'll feel it when they walk into the room, like the missing part of your soul just returned. They'll make you believe in things you swore you stopped believing in. Not through magic, but through presence.